Welcome to Positivity with Nanncie. This is your host, Nanncie Santana. Welcome to today's episode of Positivity with Nanncie. I am your host, Nanncie Santana, and today's episode is about passion ignited. What ignites that passion within you? Something deep within your being is turned on with a desire, with a passion to demonstrate that which means something to you. I feel that around the world at this time, the death of George Floyd has ignited the passion for equal rights, for justice, for those that are treated without equal rights. And, I don't watch the news that much because it's just very depressing to watch the news. So I tend to be aware of what's going on, but not focus on watching what the news has to say. But with that being said, I see how in different cities there are riots. There are also demonstrations of equal rights. So the passion has been ignited around the world to demonstrate one important cause, and that's harmony. That is equal rights. That is that we all be treated fairly, that we all be treated with dignity, that we all be treated with kindness, with compassion, with peace. It is sad when I saw the news and when I read about what happened in to George Floyd. I just couldn't believe that in this day and age there would be people treating people in this manner. It's just, it's unbelievable. And the worst part is how others just stood there and recorded it and did nothing, to help this person, help this man that was not able to breathe, that was, basically murdered on camera. It's just devastating. And I understand that we all want justice. We all want peace. We all want to be treated fairly. We all want to be cared for. I personally, I am Hispanic, so I totally remember back in the day Uh, back in 1987, when I moved from Chicago to Florida, I noticed the difference in Chicago. I had, all kinds of friends. It was like we all hung out. It wasn't just, the whites with the whites, the blacks with the blacks, the Hispanics with the Hispanics. No, it wasn't like that back in the day in Chicago. We all were friends and we all, hung around together in 80s. And in 1987, when I moved to Florida, it was like a culture shock. Everybody was with their own um, group. And, little by little things changed. And, I had all kinds of friends again. But it makes, it just mind boggles me that there would be people that would be so cruel and heartless. It's just sad. And my prayer, my intention, um, each and every day is to send healing light, healing love, to send good vibrations out to the planet so that it could ripple to each and every soul that's on this earth, so that harmony would flow in every soul that is on this planet. And I would say let's ignite let the passion ignite within ourselves to truly be the change we wish to see in this world. Let's lead by example. Let's show the world that peace, harmony, love, compassion can be demonstrated, can be shared, can be um, acknowledged in each and every one of us. I think it's important for each and every one of us to demonstrate this. And it begins in our home. It begins in our home. The bullying has to stop. The indifference has to stop. We have to teach our children. We are one. If you cut yourself and I cut myself, we're going to bleed red. We are made of the same thing. Bones and tissue, and we bleed red. Doesn't matter what color you are on the outside. Each and every one of us are human beings. And I truly feel that if we, as adults, as parents, as, sisters, as aunts, as, leaders in our community, if we begin to share the awareness and be the change and show the harmony, it will ripple down. Let's ignite our passion. Let's ignite our soul to do better. Because when you know better, you do better. And it brings me to a quote that I truly, truly love from Wayne Dyer. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And we truly have to change the way we look at things. If we look at it with compassion, if we look at it with love and kindness, and we vibrate that, we can share that, then the things that we're looking at reflect back in the same way. So it starts with each and every one of us. It starts with each and every one of us speaking up. If you're seeing an unjust act, speak up. An indifference, speak up. And, share the awareness, because all life matters. Black life matters. Latino life matters. Every life matters. Because at the end of the day, we are all one. And I would pray that we can demonstrate this passion that's ignited within us in a peaceful demonstration, in a more uh you know a more powerful way. There's more power in speaking up and demonstrating in a peaceful way than there is in demonstrating in a non uh peaceful way, so I pray and hope that our passion can be ignited to call forth awareness, to share peace, to demonstrate harmony, love, kindness, compassion, because I know that we can achieve this. I know it. I know that we can achieve this. And now is the time to achieve this. So I just wanted to share these thoughts. Remain in the light, remain focusing on love, and remain in these vibrations so that your your light shines bright, so that nothing that's happening in the exterior can dim that light. I am sending so much light, so much love, so much peace, so much compassion, so much kindness, harmony, and praying that you will be the light in your community, that your passion will be ignited to change the way things are being seen and demonstrate in a more positive, peaceful, harmonious way. Have a great night. I will be back soon. Sat Nam.